Para business leaders dan intellectual business community, kita lanjutkan diskusi kita hari ini dalam segmen yang terakhir. Diskusi kita tentang the wisdom of extraordinary experience dari Mariko Yoshihara yang survive dengan injuries dari peristiwa bom Marriott tanggal 17 Juli tahun 2009 yang baru lalu. Kita sampai pada pertanyaan Pak Gunawan tadi, setelah second chance of life ini, ada nggak yang berubah in the way you see this life and then you in your actions? Sebab kalau kita yang tahu Mariko is very, every day is very business-like, very work very hard, and looks like 90% of the life is for business. But is there any change for that? And like Pak Gunawan asked, whether you change also some segments of your life, maybe your personal life, and then maybe your religious side, maybe, I don't know, your family life, I don't know. So, did it make a change?
Very good question. Okay, thank you. There's two things that I think that I got the point since the incident it happens. One is in the first week I feel a lot of anger in my mind. I don't know why, but I feel a lot of anger. I lost 4 friends. I have a few very severe injured 7 friends that they are still even hospitalizing until today. Somehow that I cannot cope with that. Okay, and then the second week, then my family starting to ask me, okay, we ask you to go back to Japan, and then I don't want you to stay in Indonesia anymore. Okay, so it is very common, yeah. So then very common. So then they see Indonesia is very brutal country, it's very difficult to survive, to very dangerous. But it makes me to start to think back again. That whether that I would like to stay because of business matter, or because this is my choice of my life. Okay, I do have somehow that a lot of friends that they don't have a choice over their life to choose whether that they would like to do it in this country or then other country. But I do have choice, and what I can tell you the truth is I still choose Indonesia as my home country. And then I think to myself, what I can do most for the rest of my life. Okay, but while that I was sick, that the things that I feel regret it is that I feel more comfortable. I feel day by day. I got a lot of spirits actually because of all friends who's really giving the attentions to me. I got like about 70, 80 flowers, fruit baskets, and then letters here and there. Even Dr. Bayu was not allowed to come to see me, but I was quite touched that there's so many people that writing letters, in comments in PB and so on, and it makes me feel that that I want to do something for those people who are already supporting me until today. So then I feel regret. I supposed to do more. I supposed to do it in this kind of side. I supposed to be more kind to the human. I supposed to take time with my friends. I supposed to take my time with you, my old colleagues that I love. But I didn't do it so much until today. So this is the first thing that I wanted to change my life. But the second part is when I see whole total is this incident. I believe that the incident, it happens because of still a lot of Indonesian, because of poverty, and because of the educational degree, or the educational
insufficiency,
and so on and so on. So as a business person, what we can do for them is actually to bring as much as you can job vacancies for them. This is related with my job. So then I wanted to contribute through my what I'm doing day to day, my job. If you can give more opportunity for those people who are not working at the moment, you can give a better quality of their life. I believe that you can reduce a lot of criminal cases in here. I think they're not doing it because they're their choices, because they don't have choice, they don't have any future, they don't know what to do. So then then this is the last choice that had been taken by them. So, this is what I believe. So then, if I really would like to translate it to my corporate value, I would like to double up my number of employees by next year. So then, at least that I can help at least another 80 people plus, let's say, the family times 3 or times 4 people, times 4 in the family, that I can help them to to survive in a better life. I think this is how that I see my things. So then you're not going to see me lie down, okay? So I'm going to work more harder than what today.
But again,
with a better.
But again, it's a corporate life. How about your personal life?
No, I think I can, as a CEO, I think for everybody, this is a part of your life. I mean, you cannot else. Honestly, you're not going to be able to, to divide. This is my personal life or this is my corporate life. I think, and for all CEOs, for all the top management, corporate life is your life. I mean, your personal life. You like it because you do it because not only because of your paycheck, but you do it because you love to do it, and then you really want to contribute your life in this corporate. I think this is what we believe, isn't it? So then I believe that part also. I cannot change the world. I cannot change. I cannot shoot all the terrorists. I cannot do anything. So what I can do is just only trying to do something from what my territory, what I can do with my 2 hands, with my this
talents.
With what my current situation, that it can help me to do the things. I think that the only things that we can do, I can do as a human being.
So what message you want to give us as business people, the CEOs here, about about things that you think they better consider or think about this after you go through this?
Okay, from the corporate point of view, I know I can say without any statistic, all CEOs crazy to work. They feel happy if they can work 20 hours per day. They will make it themselves. They become so busy as what they can do, and then they will pick up all the assignments by themselves. But try to not to do it, and then try to do regeneration, doing a better system. So then companies should base on system, not based on what do you like, what do you want to do, what do you prefer to do, not this part, but you have to work as a corporate. You really have to work with SOP, risk management. You have really, in line with this, all the things. So if this has happened with you, and then Wesley company can run with you or without you okay? I think that the first message that I would like to I would like to deliver, and then the second one is again like what the question from Pak Amir also. Let's be prioritize what is the best 3 or 5 important things in our life. Sometimes maybe we are not talking enough with ourselves. So I think you need half an hour per day just only to talk to yourself. Then whether that you discuss, is it what the priority in your life? Have I done it? Do I have a business plan already? Usually that we do have business plan for 1 year to 5 years to 10 years. But do you have business plan for your own individual? If I ask myself, I don't have any individual business plan for myself. I don't have individual plan. But you ask me 10 years of a JEC, I can answer it with all the diagrams, okay? But I don't have mine. I really don't have mine at all. Mariko, so 10 years, what I'm going to be in 10 years. I don't have the statistic. I don't see that whether that I do it for 50% already or 20%. I don't have any statistic about that. So then what I can advise you, then have it this both your individual and then your corporate business plan. So then your life, you really can control it, as much you can. I think that's the only point that I can.
So you see, out of this, sometimes uncontrollable event, actually, most of these things was controllable if you prepare to do so, right? All right. So because of the time, we have to make summary of our discussion today, and we are very lucky to have Mariko, who share her wisdom. Even before she went through this experience, she had already a lot of wisdoms that I like to listen to. Apalagi setelah kejadian ini ya. So from our discussions, we learned that this kind of accidents sometimes happen to you unexpectedly. Yeah, the question is whether we are ready or not. Yeah. Not only that whether we are ready or not personally, but as a business person, as a CEO, you have your responsibility to your company. Your company is your kids. Yeah. They need you. But then if you keep all these important things with you so that your company every day needs you, someday unexpectedly you pass away, your company cannot survive. Yeah. Is it that what you are looking for? Is that what you are happy with, that you feel needed every day, so that nobody can let you go? But if these things happen, whether your company can survive or not, because as we know, if we really enjoy our company, we really love our company, we treat our company as our kid, then we have to see our company, whether with us or without us, they should be becoming a great company, they should be successful, right?
True.
So as advice also from Mariko for this, then prepare the company. Prepare the company as you prepare your son or your daughter to be an adult person. So with the systems, the risk management, the succession plan, yeah, so that anytime that something happened to you, your company can survive. Yeah. And then second thing also for our personal life, that do we take our time personally to do self-reflections, to check again our priority of life, and then are we doing things according to our priority of life? If not, then how we can go back to what it should be. Yeah. So Mariko said that every of us should have individual business plan or individual life plan, what you want to reach. It sounds that easy. I mean, it sounds that we talk these things also to our kids, right? Our sons and our daughters, that you have to have your purpose of life, you have to have a plan of life. Do we apply it to ourselves? Yeah. So sometimes when this kind of things happens, then we realize that actually we don't apply it to ourselves either. We can talk, but we don't do it, right? And I also had the experience where about I think 13 years ago, I was faced from conditions where I faced possibility that I might die within 1 year because of possibility of cancer, but that was not actually. Luckily that I'm still here with you. But at the time also I was posed to these questions: if I will live only for 1 year, what should I spend my life for, right? And then it changed my life quite a lot at the time. Yeah. And I think every of us should think about this regularly. Yeah. In the book of most of people who has gone through a lot of things in their life, they said that the first thing you have to do is the personal mastery. Personal mastery is that you know personally where you are going for, what is your interest in this life, and then what you are doing for that. Yeah. And personal mastery will lead you to more effective organizations, because what an organization can do if all the people inside the organization don't know what they are looking for in this life, what they are aiming to, what they want to be in the next 3 years, then the organization will not be effective either.
Very good.
Right? So if everybody in the organizations also has this kind of way, time for self-reflections, and then they do purposely things according to their life plans, yeah, then I believe that company will be also much more effective. Okay, so this is the summary of our discussions today, and we have to finish our discussions with Mariko. So para business leaders dan intellectual business community, demikian summary dari diskusi kita hari ini, the wisdom of extraordinary experience dari Mariko Yoshihara, yang survive dari injury dari peristiwa bom Marriott tanggal 17 Juli tahun 2009. Dan saya percaya diskusi hari ini sangat bermanfaat buat Anda, baik in your personal life or in your corporate life. Saya Dr. Bayu Prawirahi, Intellectual Business Community. Kita akan jumpa lagi dalam episode CEO Reference berikutnya.